Yatoivo says while the vaccines are still voluntary, the Labour Act requires employers to provide a safe and conducive environment, not only for employees but also for third parties visiting the workplace. The ministry, Yatoivo says, is now in consultation with relevant stakeholders to solicit input to this effect.
What you refer to as mandatory vaccination does not require a person to get vaccinated. If mandatory vaccine mandate is adopted, it will make it a condition of employment. It will allow employers to introduce as a condition of continued employment.
The Constitution affords every individual in Namibia right to dignity, physical integrity, and informed consent, as opposed to merely written consent. The Supreme Court of Namibia, in its previous judgments related to medicines and patients' rights, interpreted informed consent to imply an understanding and appreciation of one's rights and the risks, consequences, and available alternatives to the patient. The constitutional courts went further, stating that a health professional should apply the principle of informed consent as an ongoing process, and that he or she should honor patients' rights to self-determination or to make their own informed choices, living their lives by their own beliefs, values, and preferences.
There may be people who cannot be vaccinated for one reason or another, should not be for health reasons. There may be employment that can be done in other ways that doesn't expose others to a risk of COVID. Those are questions that really require further social dialogue.
Yatoivo, however, says the ongoing deliberations will consider to balance the constitutional provisions with a common national interest. Daniel Nadung, NBC News, Windhoek.